And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Rhett Lowder, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
Yeah, Boog, he's got some of the best strikeout stuff in the history of the game. Over 4,000 career strikeouts. We'll see how many he's got today.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
0-1 now. That one missed.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now at the plate, Charles Williamson. 1 for 4 with a triple last night. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Gayden, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. He's straight.
One out, bases empty. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And it's fouled away. That one fouled off. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And now here's the veteran DH, Rhett Lowder.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Here you go. Let it fly.
On a line out towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top of the second. Now here's Jake Bauers. Bauers goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now the veteran third baseman, Gayden Miller. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Strike two. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So now here's the DH, Chris Richardson. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The 0-2. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teal. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Caught him looking for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Here's the veteran shortstop. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Top of the third, no score. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2. Ralphie Velasquez digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin
And a pitch.
Carroll.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Stepping in, Charles Williamson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Vargas stands in now and watches strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. 4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Guardians fail to score. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Gayden. Lowder back to work. And that one fouled off.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of...
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Bowers. Strike 1.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Aiden Miller digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering misses. 1-1. Strikes. And there's 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Chris Richardson now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tip.
And a swing and a miss, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless.
Now the designated hitter, Darryl.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Mariners with a chance to score first. Last half of inning number 5. Hard ground ball, base 9. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Bobby Eldridge, the next to hit. Carroll, the runner at third. Hayden at second with 2 gone. To the right side. He'll do it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 1 and the Guardians nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Kyle Teal.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hayden back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he deals. He goes down looking.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the second game of the series. Fouled off. He was late. One, two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And now the first baseman, Ralphie Velasquez. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Gayden drifts towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is that. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. It's the Mariners 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now Charles Williamson. The wind of the pitch. That one at triple digits.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
On the ground, right side, Bliss. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Now it's going to be Jake Bauers. Little chopper rolls foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Aiden Miller. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Gayden into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Down the line. Trying to get to it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Richardson in the box now, takes strike one. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Fights it off. We'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
One down, base is empty. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Kyle Teal getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Two outs. That one just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Two down, nobody on. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Mariners 1 and the Guardians nothing. In now is the Mariners DH, Darrell Gayden. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The relay to third, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score. Back at T-Mobile Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 15. Right through there for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now back, number 24.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Velasquez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The M's up by 2 here at the top of the ninth. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So it's their last chance in this one. Corbin Carroll digs in for the Guardians. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. They're down to their final strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
He is just 1 strike away. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And now it's 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.